Dave Chappelle's luxury lifestyle, from comedy clubs to multi-million-dollar empire. What does it take for a comedian to walk away from a $50 million deal and still end up richer than ever? Dave Chappelle did exactly that, and what he built afterward will blow your mind. From his humble beginnings to becoming one of the highest-paid comedians in the world, Dave Chappelle's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. But here's the kicker. Wait until you see what he spent his millions on. Trust me, his car collection alone will leave you speechless. Before we dive into the lavish world of Dave Chappelle, make sure to subscribe to Aude Media Official. Hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and drop a comment below telling us which part of Dave's lifestyle impressed you the most. Biography and early life. David Curry Weber Chappelle was born on August 24, 1973, in Washington, D.C., into a family that valued education and social consciousness. His father, William David Chappelle III, was a statistics professor, while his mother, Yvonne Sean, worked for Congolese Prime Minister Patrice Lumumba and later became a Unitarian Universalist minister. Growing up in Silver Spring, Maryland, Dave was exposed to intellectual conversations and political activism from an early age, which would later heavily influence his comedy style. After his parents separated, Chappelle split his time between Washington, D.C. and Yellow Springs, Ohio, where his father lived. This small Ohio town would later become his permanent residence and sanctuary from the chaos of Hollywood. Even as a teenager, Dave knew he wanted to be a comedian. He attended the Duke Ellington School of the Arts in Washington, D.C., where he studied theater arts, honing the skills that would make him a household name. Career journey. From stand-up to superstardom. Dave Chappelle's comedy career began at the tender age of 14 when he started performing stand-up in Washington, D.C. clubs. His big break came when he moved to New York City and performed at the Apollo Theater's Amateur Night, an experience that was initially disastrous as he was booed off stage. However, this didn't deter the determined young comedian. Throughout the 1990s, Chappelle appeared in several films including Robin Hood, Men in Tights, The Nutty Professor, and Con Air, while continuing to develop his stand-up career. But it was in 2003 that everything changed. Chappelle's show premiered on Comedy Central and became a cultural phenomenon. The sketch comedy series was groundbreaking, tackling race, politics, and social issues with a fearless and hilarious approach. Sketches like Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood Stories and The Racial Draft became legendary. At the height of the show's success, Comedy Central offered Chappelle a $50 million contract for 2 more seasons. In a move that shocked the entertainment industry, Chappelle walked away from the deal in 2005, citing creative differences and the stress of fame. He disappeared to Africa for a period of reflection, leaving fans and critics bewildered. Chappelle's return to comedy was gradual but triumphant. He began performing stand-up again, eventually signing a groundbreaking deal with Netflix in 2016, reportedly worth $60 million for 3 comedy specials. This deal was later extended, and his specials, including Sticks and Stones and The Closer, have garnered both critical acclaim and controversy, cementing his status as one of the most important comedic voices of our generation. Net worth, the financial empire. As of 2025, Dave Chappelle's net worth is estimated to be around $70 million, though some sources suggest it could be even higher. This is particularly impressive considering he walked away from $50 million over 2 decades ago. His financial comeback is a testament to his talent, business acumen, and unwavering commitment to his artistic vision. The Netflix deals alone have been enormously lucrative. Beyond the initial reported $60 million contract, Chappelle has released multiple specials for the streaming giant, each commanding millions of dollars. He also earns substantial income from his stand-up tours, which regularly sell out arenas across the country. Tickets to his shows can command premium prices, with fans willing to pay hundreds of dollars for a chance to see him perform live. Additionally, Chappelle has maintained control over his intellectual property rights, a lesson learned from his experience with Chappelle's Show. He's been vocal about ownership and artists' rights, successfully negotiating to have Chappelle's Show removed from Netflix until he received proper compensation. This move not only earned him respect in the industry, but also likely resulted in a significant financial settlement. Marriage and children, the family man. Behind the comedy legend is a devoted family man. Dave Chappelle married Elaine Mendoza Earth in 2001, and their relationship has remained remarkably private and stable despite the pressures of fame. Elaine, who is of Filipino descent, has been described by Chappelle as his rock and the person who keeps him grounded. The couple has 3 children together, 2 sons, Suleiman and Ibrahim, and a daughter, Sanaa. Chappelle has been fiercely protective of his family's privacy, rarely sharing photos of them or discussing them in detail during interviews. What he has shared reveals a man deeply committed to being a present father and husband. Chappelle converted to Islam in 1998, and his faith plays a significant role in his family life. He's raised his children away from the Hollywood spotlight in Yellow Springs, Ohio, where they can experience a normal childhood. He's spoken about attending his children's school events, coaching their sports teams, and being actively involved in their daily lives, a stark contrast to the typical Hollywood lifestyle. His wife Elaine has occasionally been spotted at his shows and events, but she maintains a low profile. Friends and colleagues describe their marriage as solid and supportive, with Elaine serving as Dave's confidant and advisor. This stable family foundation has arguably been crucial to Chappelle's success and longevity in an industry known for destroying relationships. House of Mansions, the Yellow Springs Sanctuary. Unlike many celebrities who opt for sprawling Beverly Hills estates, Dave Chappelle chose a different path. He purchased a 65-acre farm in Yellow Springs, Ohio, a small village with a population of under 4,000 people. This property serves as his primary residence and personal retreat from the chaos of fame. The farm reportedly cost around $1 million and features a modest main house compared to typical celebrity standards. However, Chappelle has invested significantly in the property over the years, adding various structures and amenities. The estate is rumored to include recording studios, guest houses, and recreational facilities. The property is surrounded by lush greenery and offers complete privacy, allowing Chappelle and his family to live peacefully away from paparazzi and intrusive fans. Chappelle has become deeply integrated into the Yellow Springs community. He's known for supporting local businesses, hosting comedy shows at a local venue he co-owns, and even participating in town council meetings. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he organized outdoor comedy shows on his property, bringing together comedy legends while supporting the local community. The comedian has also invested in Yellow Springs real estate, purchasing several properties, including a firehouse that he converted into a comedy club and restaurant. This investment not only diversifies his portfolio, but also shows his commitment to revitalizing and supporting his adopted hometown. While Chappelle likely has the means to own properties in multiple locations, his commitment to Yellow Springs speaks volumes about his values and priorities. He's chosen community, privacy, and authenticity over Hollywood glamour. Luxury car collection, rolling in style. While Dave Chappelle isn't known for flaunting his wealth, he does have an appreciation for fine automobiles. His car collection, though not as extensively publicized as some celebrities, reportedly includes some impressive vehicles that reflect both taste and practicality. Chappelle has been spotted driving a Lexus LS, a luxury sedan known for its reliability and comfort, a practical choice for a family man. He's also been seen in a Range Rover, the SUV of choice for many celebrities seeking both luxury and functionality. The Range Rover perfectly suits his Ohio lifestyle, handling both rural roads and city streets with equal ease. Reports suggest that Chappelle's collection includes classic American muscle cars, which fits his personality and aesthetic. He's said to own a vintage Chevrolet and possibly a Ford Mustang, though he keeps details of his collection largely private. Unlike some celebrities who use their cars as status symbols, Chappelle seems to appreciate automobiles more for their engineering and driving experience than for showing off. He's also been known to drive relatively modest vehicles around Yellow Springs, often choosing functionality over flash. This down-to-earth approach to transportation mirrors his overall lifestyle philosophy, enjoying the fruits of his success without losing touch with reality. His collection is estimated to be worth several $100,000, though this is modest compared to other celebrities with comparable net worth. This restraint is characteristic of Chappelle's approach to wealth, enjoying it without letting it define him. Conclusion: Dave Chappelle's luxury lifestyle is a masterclass in staying true to yourself while achieving massive success. He walked away from millions when it didn't feel right, built an even more impressive fortune on his own terms, and chose a quiet Ohio farm over Hollywood mansions. His 65-acre sanctuary, stable family life, and modest but quality car collection show that real wealth isn't just about money. It's about freedom, authenticity, and living according to your values. From turning down $50 million to signing deals worth even more with Netflix, from raising his family in privacy to becoming one of comedy's most influential voices, Chappelle has proven that success doesn't require sacrificing your principles. His story reminds us that luxury isn't always about excess. Sometimes it's about having the freedom to live exactly how you want. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Dave Chappelle's incredible lifestyle, don't forget to subscribe to Ade Media Official for more celebrity lifestyle content. Hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and comment below with your thoughts on Dave's choices. Would you walk away from $50 million? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.